What up, good people? It's me, Johnny, back at it again with another video. And today, normally when I talk about something basketball related, I come with stats and datas and figures and stuff like that. But today will be none of that. This is just strictly my opinion on what I perceive is coming, and it's a narrative that's going to be pushed, and they've already set the table. So if you have been following the NBA, or you maybe just keep up with the sport, you probably heard about the in-season tournament. Now, I'm not going to dive into the particulars of how this tournament works, and I'm not going to talk about the different awards that a person can win in this tournament, which I find fascinating, interesting trophy choices. But I'm going to talk about the narrative that if this happens will be pushed by the media and the people that we know that are in the media, along with this particular fan base, to continue to bolster this false claim that one, LeBron James is the GOAT. So here's the thing. The tournament is now down to 4 teams, right? That we saw after last night's game of play. And those teams are the New Orleans Pelicans, the Los Angeles Lakers, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Indiana Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton, who I have been on his bandwagon for a while now. That said, if they do, trust me, the narrative of, see, this is another accomplishment that LeBron James did, and this is why he's the GOAT, will be pushed. And you know, they've tried to push narratives about this guy being the GOAT forever. They tried it after he went back to Cleveland and came back from 3-1 down and beat the greatest team ever.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all time.
For so many reasons.
Anyway, the Golden State Warriors. They pushed it then, that didn't work out too well. So then they go on and they push the narrative about, well, he's played so long, right? That he has this longevity. And they'll push this, but then when he doesn't play well what did you expect? He's in year 21. Like, they want it both ways, right? So they tried to push it there, but was unsuccessful. And then they tried to push the narrative after he passed Kareem in all-time points when it comes to NBA scoring, and that didn't work, mainly because Kareem wasn't the GOAT before, so passing him doesn't make you the GOAT when he wasn't the GOAT to begin with, so that didn't work. So now they have this brand new tournament to push, and if the Lakers win, and if he happens to win, you know, the tournament's MVP, if you will, then, hey, see, this is another thing that Michael Jordan doesn't have on his resume. Well, yes, he doesn't have it on his resume because the tournament didn't exist when Michael Jordan played. And the tournament itself speaks to just the lack of care that these current NBA players have. The fact that you actually had to incentivize them to actually try hard on a nightly basis, when back in the 90s and the 2000s, even the 2010s, this wasn't an issue. But now, fast forward to today, this is an issue. But that's another video for another day. I want to focus on this narrative that's going to be pushed, and mark my words, if LeBron James and the Lakers win this tournament, which after that egregious call last night that was given to the Lakers, how they were able to get a timeout even though Austin Reeves did not have possession of that ball, trust me, these media pundits, we know who they are. The Nick Wrights, the Colin Cowherds, the Shannon Sharps, the Kendrick Perkins, the all of a sudden now Gilbert Arenas. They're going to come out and push this narrative even harder. His fan base, which I have said before, is the most nauseating, disrespectful, and just flat out denial of facts fan base will be screaming even louder. They're going to scream it. Trust me, it's coming if the Lakers win. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I could be wrong, but I can already see this coming. But until the next video, I hope you all have a good one. Take care.